Namaste to all. Good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss one horoscope. The horoscope topic is Saturn and Ketu in 7th house. That is Saturn and Ketu conjuncted in 7th house. And Jupiter, 7th Lord Jupiter in definition. Is marriage is possible or not? This is one of my client horoscope. In this horoscope, this is the date of birth 3/3/1997. This is one girl horoscope. Time is 7:20 p.m. Chennai. In this horoscope, her father is my client. He worried about this horoscope because Saturn and Ketu is the 7th house. Lagna is the Vigro, Kanni Lagna. Lagna is the Vigro. In the Lagna, 7th house is Saturn and Ketu conjunct in the 7th house. Normally the 7th house is the bad planet, therefore he is worried. Meantime, 7th Lord Jupiter, it is in deputation in Capricorn. Therefore, he worried, the marriage is possible or not, sir? He asked. This is very small age only. Just now, last year only, he finished the, last year, 2 years back, 2 to 3 years back, he finished the education and he is working with a reasonable salary. Around monthly 75,000 he is getting IT line. But he worried about that because education is finished and job also got it. Therefore, he want to marry again. He want to going for the marriage. But that time, most of the traditional astrologer, they are giving the lot of opinion. Majority of people told the marriage is not possible. If the marriage is possible, means more than 30-35 years only is possible because of the 7th house position. Saturn and Ketu is 7th house. And majority, all the planet is in Rahu and Ketu. That is called a Sarpa Dosha in South India. Actually, this chart is made by South Indian style. Through the date of birth and time, please make the horoscope for North Indian people. Now we are going to discuss this horoscope. First of all, this horoscope is the common horoscope. This is not a unique horoscope. For example, if I put this horoscope, instead of putting 7:20, if I put 8:20 also same horoscope. 9 o'clock also same horoscope. If I put instead of 7:20, if I put 9 p.m., 3:39 p.m., same horoscope will come. Otherwise, if I put 4:3 or 5:3, 6:3, the whole month the planet position in the same time, the planet position is same only. For example, instead of 3:3, 4/3/1997 means same horoscope will come in 7:30 or 7:40 or 8 p.m. The whole month the horoscope will be same. Therefore, this horoscope is not for your daughter horoscope. Therefore, we have to cast the horoscope correctly with all the starting point of the bhavas only determine the marriage. Here, the Kanni Lagna, that is the Vigro, is the common factor. If I put the degree, starting point of the cusp, that means in this horoscope, the cuspal position is starting point of the Vigro is 5 degree 18 minutes. This is the starting point of the cusp. This only determines the fate of the horoscope. Not only this one, all the 12 cusp only determine the fate of the horoscope. Fate of the horoscope. That is why we are going to discuss this horoscope in KP Astrology method. We are using the cuspal position of the all bhavas. We are not taking the planet conjunction and planet aspects and planets owner, Rasi owner. These are the common factors. If you are using the starting point of the cusp, means the starting point of the cusp, and the planet position means that horoscope is the unique horoscope. That is why in this horoscope, the 12 position, cuspal position is mentioned here, and 9 planet, star lord and sublord mentioned here. Actually, in the left hand side, I will show the cuspal position of the all bhavas and planet position. If you see Lagna in Vigro, Lagna is Vigro, it is 5 degree 18 minutes. Virgo 5 degree 18 minutes, starting point of the Lagna, Lagna cuspal. Second house is in Tula Rasi, that is Libra 5 degree 35 minutes, and Scorpio 5 degree 51, third house. All the starting point of the bhavas is mentioned in red color, and the planet position is mentioned in same chart. Actually, if you see Sun is in Kumbha Rasi, that is 19 degree 30 minutes. Moon in Tanush, that is 3 degree 59. Like this, all the 12 bhava starting point of the cusp and the planet position is mentioned in this chart. Now we are going to check this horoscope. In this horoscope, the Lagna sublord determine the Lagna potential, and the 7th sublord is determine the 7th potential. All the bhava sublord is mentioned in red mark. Therefore, first we are going to discuss the Lagna 7th potential. Normally, the potential is very important. Before going to check the horoscope, we have to check the potential. The potential is four type of potential is there. Normally, for any matter, 4 type of potential is there. One is Lagna potential. Here for marriage, 7th potential we have to go. 7th potential. 7th potential we have to check. This is the Bhava Karaka. Then planet Karaka. Venus for men, Mars for girls. Here Mars we have to check. Third is Lagna potential. Lagna is favorable to 7th house or not. Lagna also determined. Lagna having all the 12 Bhava Karaka. Therefore, Lagna potential also important. 4th house is 9th potential, God grade. 9th Bhava potential also we have to check. Here 7th potential is 40 mark, planet position 40 mark, Lagna 15 mark, 9th house totally 100 mark. The potential we are going to check. Here first of all we have to check the 7th potential. 7th sublord is Saturn. Saturn in this horoscope, Saturn star and Ragu sub. Saturn in this horoscope, Saturn star, Ragu sub. Saturn is not only a sublord of Lagna, 7th house, it is also a sublord of 5, 7 and 11. Therefore, 5, 7, 11 we are going to put. Same, this is star lord, this is sublord, this is planet. Same 5, 7, 11. And Ragu, in this horoscope, Ragu, if you check, Ragu is the 8th sublord. Therefore, we have to put 8. First of all, star matter sub-decider. Star matter for 5th house, 5, 11 is the Sabdama Bhava, and already 7th house is there. Therefore, 8th house it will not work. The result is 5, 7, 11. Here Lagna is connected with 7th house is connected with 5, 7, 11. These houses is favorable for marriage life because marriage is 7th house. Not only 7th house, 1 and 7 is the marriage, Lagna is the natal, 7th house is the apparent. For opposite to the marriage life is 6-12, because from this is 12th house. And 5-11 is from the 6-12, 5-11 is the unfavorable house for 6-12. Therefore, 5-1, 5-7-11 is favorable for marriage life. Normally, if you are seeing our videos, we are divided the 12 bhavas. Odd number, that means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. This odd number is favorable for inner biased matters, personal life. And even number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is for outer biased bhavas or official life, material life. This is material life, this is non-material life. Marriage is the non-material life, inner biased bhavas, inner karaka. This is inner, this is outer. Already, if you see our videos previously, definitely everything we should know. Therefore, these potential 7th house interlinked with 5-7-11. These bhavas is favorable to 7th house, not only to 7th house, this is favorable to Lagna. All the odd number is favorable to Lagna, that is for personal life. Therefore, the marriage potential out of 40, we can take 40. Now, the Kalatra Karaka for female, Mars we have to check. In this horoscope, Mars in the star of Sun, sub of Venus. Mars in the star of Sun, sub of Venus. If you check Mars is the 4 and 12 sublord. 4 and 12 we have to put. Then Sun. If you check Sun in this horoscope, 6 and 10 sublord. 6, 10 we have to put. And Venus. Venus is not a sublord of any house. Here Venus is 3 and 4. Therefore 3 and 4 sub-sublord. If the planet is not a cuspal sublord of any house, we have to go the cuspal sub-sublord. Here star matter sub-decider. Star is the matter, sub is the decider. Here for 6th house, 159 is the bad house. 159 is not there, therefore 6th house will work. For 10th house, same 159 is the bad house. 159 is not there, therefore 10th house also there. Because of the 10th house, 3rd house will not work, therefore 4th house we can put. 6, 10, 4 is there. 12 will develop because these are the favorable bhavas. 4, 6, 10 is favorable to 12th house, therefore we have to take 12 also. Therefore, Mars potential is weak. In this horoscope, Mars potential is weak. Mars is not favorable to marriage. Already 7th potential is good, but Graha Karaka is weak. For in this case, we have to take only 10 mark. Out of 40, we are 10. We have to put 10 mark only. Because through the star lord and the sublord, 8, 12 is not there. Only 6th house is the unfavorable house. Therefore, we are putting 10 mark. If it is only 12 is not there, means we can put 20 marks. Okay, sir? Because of the 12, 6, 12, we are reducing 30 marks. Then Lagna potential. Lagna potential is favorable or not. Because Lagna is having all the Bhava Karaka in his area. When any Bhava is damaged, we can operate through the Lagna. 15%, up to 15% we can operate the particular Bhava through the Lagna. Therefore, Lagna potential also important for all the matters. Here, Lagna sublord is Mercury. Mercury is the Lagna sublord. Mercury in this horoscope, in the star of Ragu, sub of Saturn. Mercury in the star of Ragu, sub of Saturn. In this horoscope, Mercury is not only a Lagna sublord, it is also a sublord of 1, 3 and 9. 1, 3, 9. Then Rahu. In this horoscope, if you check, Rahu is the 8th sublord. We have to put 8. Then Saturn. Already we mentioned 5, 7, 11. Here, star matter sub-decider. Star 8, sub is 7. Therefore, 8 is damaged. Therefore, 5, 7, 11 will work. These 5, 7, 11. These 5, 7, 11 is favorable to 139. Therefore, 139 also will develop. That means Lagna interlink with all the odd number. Lagna potential is very strong to the marriage life. Therefore, we can take 15% of marks. Then 9th potential. 9th means God grace. Normally, the marriage is main, very important planet is Bhava Karaka and Graha Karaka. Bhava Karaka and Graha Karaka, we are giving 40, 40, 80%. Lagna, third rank, 15%. God grace is only 5%. God grace is there or not means 9th house also connected with the odd number. This is favorable to marriage life. Therefore, the 5 mark we can put. The total mark is 70%. 70% is there. Therefore, the potential is more than average. Therefore, there is no problem in marriage life. Therefore, the problem should not come because the potential is more than average. So, 50% means average, more than 50% means that is more than average. Therefore, no need worry about the marriage life. I told no need worry about the marriage life because 7th potential is good. Now, we have to check the Dasa Buddhi. Normally, the planet, the potential is in any horoscope, the potential is 70% acting. Dasa Buddhi is 25%. And the Kochar transit is 5%. Already the potential is very good. Therefore, no need to worry. But the timing of events comes from the Dasa Buddhi only. Therefore, we have to check the Dasa Buddhi. Meantime, if the potential is very good means it will not delay. The matter, the timing of events, it will not delay. That is why first we are going to check the Dasa Buddhi. When the birth time, Ketu Dasa, 4 years, 10 months, 25 days. This is the Ketu Dasa birth balance. Dasa balance, when the birth time, Ketu Dasa, 4 years, 10 months, 25 days. Now the running Dasa is Sun Dasa, Saturn Buddhi. Saturn from 4/12/2024 to 16/11/2025, Sun Dasa, Saturn Buddhi is running. Now we have to check the Dasa Lord Sun. In this horoscope, Sun in the star of Ragu, sub of Moon. In this horoscope, Sun already we told Sun is the 610 sublord. If you send 610 we have to put. He is in the star of 8th, sub of Moon. Sub of Moon means in this horoscope, if you check, Moon is the 2nd house. Moon is the 2nd house. You have to put 2nd house. Therefore, both are at an even number. 2, 8, both are acting. Then 610 also will develop. Therefore, Dasa Lord is interlinked with 2, 6, 8, 10. Actually, viewers, please see, we are taking only the signifactor, we are taking only the starting point of the cusp. The starting point of the cusp only determines the unique information in the horoscope. The horoscope, in this world, every horoscope is having the unique concept. In this world, there is no two person is not identical. Every person having some unique information. Every horoscope having unique information. The planet position and conjunction and aspects, retrogression, punarpu, all are common factor. The cuspal position is only having the unique information. The cuspal position combined with the planet position only having the unique information in that horoscope. That is why In this horoscope, Sun is interlinked with 2, 6, 8, 10. These bhavas is unfavorable for marriage. This is the material life. This is the material life. Therefore, this is unfavorable to marriage life. Already, this dasa is bad. Therefore, the marriage event is delayed. Even though the potential is good, dasa is weak. Therefore, the marriage is delayed. Now, the running buddhi, actually, this horoscope came. This horoscope came 1 year before. Actually, Sun Dasa, Venus Buddhi only, Venus Buddhi time, this person came. Sun Dasa, Jupiter Buddhi time only, the person came. The person came in 2024, August 9th, the person came. That time, Sun Dasa, Jupiter Buddhi. Already Jupiter in this horoscope, Jupiter in the star of moon, sub of Jupiter. In this horoscope, Jupiter is not a sublord, it is the sub-sublord of 7 and 12. Moon already way second house, 7 and 12. Therefore, here because of the second house, 7th house will not work. The result is 12. Therefore, in Jupiter Buddhi, the marriage not possible. In the Jupiter Buddhi, the marriage is not possible. Meantime, in this horoscope, upcoming dasa is the Saturn dasa. So, Buddhi, upcoming, next Buddhi is Saturn Buddhi. Now, running Buddhi is Saturn Buddhi. Saturn is the fantastic position, 5, 7, 11. Dasa Lord is 2, 6, 8, 10, but Buddhi Lord is very good Saturn. Meantime, the potential is good. Dasa is opposing the Dasa will not opposing the potential. Potential is very good. Dasa is opposing, but first 2 Buddhi, 3 Buddhi only it is delayed. But Saturn is the 7th sublord. Not only 7th sublord, it is 5th sublord and 11th sublord. Therefore, the 5, 7, 11 potential, it will be activate in Saturn Buddhi. Therefore, I told definitely in Saturn Buddhi, the marriage will be happen. In Saturn Buddhi, definitely the marriage will happen. In Saturn Buddhi started from December 4th. Therefore, I told the middle of the 2025. The middle of the 2025, maybe June, July, that period, it will be, the marriage will be happen. I told, but the marriage is happened in recently 7/7/2025. The marriage will happen. Marriage will happen. The engagement 9/5/2005. Engagement. Engagement is done. In 7/7/2025, that time Saturn Dasa, Moon Buddhi, Sun Dasa, Saturn Buddhi, maybe Moon Andhra is running. Moon Andhra is running. Saturn is very good actually. Therefore, Saturn period, the marriage was done. But most of the people, they told Saturn is 7th house, therefore it is very difficult. But I told Saturn is the fantastic significator for marriage life. It is determined the 7th potential. Not only 7th potential, it is determined the 5 and 11th potential also. Therefore, the marriage was done in that period. Meantime, he worried about what about the childbirth. He worried about in childbirth means in this horoscope, Jupiter is in depilation condition. Therefore, he worried. Jupiter is the depilation condition. Therefore, the marriage is possible or not. Because this is the Putra Karaka. But in this horoscope, Fifth sublord is fantastic. Fifth sublord is 5, 7, 11. Therefore, fifth house potential is very good. And Lagna potential also very good for marriage. Therefore, no need worry about the childbirth. Here, the seventh potential, Jupiter is little bit weak, but it is not connected with the fourth house. Meantime, if you see this horoscope, the signifactor, how many planet is favorable for marriage life and childbirth means in this horoscope, if you see, just I put the signifactor, all the planet interlink signifactor I put in left hand side. If you see, Sun is signifactor of 2, 6, 8, 10. Sun in the star of Rahu, sub of Moon. Therefore, the signifactor effective interlinks is 2, 6, 8, 7. Moon is 5, 7, 11. Therefore, Moon is favorable for marriage life and childbirth. Mars 4, 6, 10, 12. Mars is unfavorable for marriage life. Little bit some problem will come in Mars period. And Mercury 1, 3, 5, 7, 11. Therefore, Mercury period is favorable for marriage life. And Jupiter 2, 12, that is also weak. And Venus, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, all are interlinked with the odd number. Venus is interlinked with 3, 5, 7, 11. And Saturn 5, 7, 11. Rahu 1, 3, 9. And Ketu 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Therefore, in this horoscope, Sun and Mars and this one, Jupiter, the three planet is weak. The upcoming period is Moon Dasha. Moon Dasha is favorable. No need to worry. But meantime, in this horoscope, the sixth potential is very strong. Therefore, he continuously he can work. But the marriage life is, it will not problem, because in this horoscope, around 6 planet is favorable to 7th house. Therefore, the marriage life, it will not come problem. The parents is very happy. Okay, we will see in next time different horoscope. Thank you very much.